Hey guys, it's Aaron the Ho from Mobile Reviews A.ca, and today I'm going to do a review of the Expro and Crystal iPhone cases by OnPro. One of these cases I really love, and the other case I wouldn't touch with I'll say a 1-foot stick. It's not terrible like a 6-foot stick, but a 1-foot stick. The Expro handles quite well as the edges are very rubbery, whereas in the Crystal, well, handles just shy of wet soap. Both cases have unique corners to them, and the Crystal even comes with different sets of colored bumpers. Now, based on my time with these cases, I've given the Expro a score of 4.5 A's out of 5. It's a winning case. The Crystal is almost the exact opposite with a score of 3.8 A's out of 5. Now, how everything plays out in my scoring system, anything below a 4 is something you need to be careful with. The Expro has become one of my all-time favorite cases for the iPhone 6 and is right up there with the Rhinoshield Playproof, the K11 Bumper, and the Thule X4.
Real usage, real reviews. Mobile Reviews A.ca.
Now, Mobile Reviews A.ca, when a case manufacturer sends us products with these funky bumpers and the packaging is covered in characters that I don't understand, well, the first thing that I'm going to do is stare at the corners and say, can I drop it? In terms of design, both these cases are unique because of the corners. The corners on the Expro do look a little tougher than the ones on the Crystal, and both cases basically give your iPhone a set of ears and tiny legs. Going against the general curves or design of the iPhone seemed like a risky move to me, but based on the comments that I've seen and based on my personal usage of this case, well, you guys really like it, and I really like it. It makes the case really unique. The Crystal is a slimmer and smaller case. It's the most minimalistic case that we've ever used, but it's so light and tiny that it feels a little cheap. It's so tiny that it barely covers the iPhone, and if you have a screen protector on it, well, the screen protector is going to be the thing that holds the iPhone up if you place it on a flat surface. Both these cases have a very slick back on them, so they slide around easily on a flat surface. The back will also show scratches a little easier than other cases. The Expro has thinner rubber edges, which actually makes the case and iPhone seem a little thinner than other cases, and it really improves the handling of the iPhone, whereas in the Crystal, as I mentioned earlier, handles like a bar of wet soap. The iPhone 6 Plus of the Expro has been on this iPhone 6S Plus for several weeks now, and it still looks like a brand new case. In terms of protection, neither one of these cases is drop rated, though I did give them a bit of credit for drop protection because of the added corners. The edges on the Expro are there, but if you're using a thicker screen protector, it gets shallow quickly. The edges on the Crystal are non-existent, so don't drop the Crystal face first. There are no extra cutouts on these cases, which is great, so dust and debris will not be an issue. The best part of the Expro is the handling it offers for your iPhone. My iPhone feels incredibly safe in the Expro because the rubber sides are grippy. In addition to the grippiness, the little arms and ears or little corners actually improve the gaming handling of the iPhone inside this case because you can just have those corners dig into the palm of your hand. The only other cases with such grippiness is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Tech and the Tech 21 Classic shell. Getting to the buttons on the iPhone through the Expro works well, and the cutouts are large enough for third-party accessories. I thought accessing your iPhone inside the Crystal would be perfect since there's nothing covering the buttons on the iPhone. But that's not the case because the buttons sit flush along the side of the case, which means that you have to press pretty hard to get the meat of your fingers into the case. So it's a little harder to use than the Expro. Odd. So that's all I got for the Expro and Crystal cases by OnPro. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section below. Again, if you do have the opportunity to check out the OnPro or Expro, I actually would. This is a great slim iPhone case. Like, I'm very, very impressed with it. Out of the box of stuff that I got sent, this is the best thing out of it. I've got some other screen protectors that are a little iffy. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section below. You can find me on Twitter, Google+, Instagram. I'm on Facebook as well, so that's kind of all I got. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.